Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WCS Winter European Edition. We are moving into Group C's second match here as we go into a Protoss versus Zerg. My name is Fear Dragon. I'm joined by Nathanius.
What is up, my dude?
It is not Wednesday, but it is still a good day as these two players, I'm pretty excited about this one.
It's already a weird day, and there's some funny sounds in the name of this next matchup that we were concerned as to what
Battle of the Azers.
Yeah, the Azers. Set your phasers to tasers, blazer.
That's a pretty cool laser.
Yeah.
For those who missed out, it is going to be Elazer versus Hellraiser and a Protoss versus Zerg. Now, Elazer in a lot of ways, just in terms of record and history, I mean, semifinalists at BlizzCon now.
He's a beast.
He's a beast. He is favored in this, but Hellraiser has really been impressing a lot of people.
Hellraiser is also like one of those moral things, right? Where, I mean, it's just terrifying. Have you seen Hellraiser?
No.
That is a horrifying.
Oh, it's a movie, right?
It is really graphic and terrifying, actually. I watched that when I was like 5 years old. That's why I'm not scared of anything except TVP.
All right. Well, thankfully for these guys, it's not going to be a Terran versus Protoss. We're moving into the top right-hand corner of Year Zero. Top of the blue Protoss, it's Hellraiser.
I just imagine like a zealot skin with like all the spikes sticking out of the head. That actually would be really terrifying. In the top left, his opponent. Almost as terrifying as a giant alien blob race. He is the Red Zerg. He's Elazer. I want him to cannon rush, but I know that he won't because I would enjoy it too much. By the way, as an aside, okay, he's gonna do it. Nice. As an aside, I just wanted to add in, since I wasn't casting that first match with you in Zombie Grub, big shout out to DNS for winning. I mean, Showtime. If there's one thing I know about Showtime from wow, this cannon rush spot is disgusting.
No, this is a great map for cannon rushing specifically versus Zerg because of this spot right here. It's a
I'm gonna need our guy. I'm gonna need him to bring out a bucket for me to throw up in after watching this.
So this cannon is not in range of a hatchery that's on the low ground, and he throws this down before there's even a hatchery. But I think that based on how many gas geysers we see from Hellraiser, this is not going to be the
Is it the proxy robo?
This is the proxy robo, I think. Well, he's going to go for the second gateway. Interesting.
Maybe he goes for everything.
I thought usually you get your second gas geyser a lot later, if at all, when you go for the 2 gateway opening. But we'll see what DNS is looking to do. Or sorry, not DNS. Hellraiser. He is going to be dealing with a proxy edge.
Because you either have to, you're going to have to pull a lot of probes or try to build the cannon in your main.
Yeah, there is. I mean, he doesn't have to build another pylon to get the cannon up. Interesting.
Yeah, he can put it in range of the hatch, but you need, what is it? Is it 5 is the magic number?
5 probes, or?
Yeah, 5 workers attacking a building hatch.
I think,
if you do it immediately.
Yep, I think it's about 5. Well, we got the first pylon on the high ground. This is kind of important for Elazer to try and deny the...
But the roaches should be able to take care of that pretty soon.
Okay, he's going to throw down the cannon. He's kind of timed this out, so this is going to be a question. Does Elazer let this hatchery finish? If it does, I think the cannon's actually going to finish a little bit before that.
If he can build 3 roaches inside of Hellraiser's base, I think it's worth it. Well, he'll have enough larvae to maybe build 2.
Yeah.
What would be the 300 IQ play is if Hellraiser has his photon cannon target fire the larva on the hatchery when it finishes before turning units.
Yeah, the shield batteries are not really, there's 1 shield battery on the way. This pylon's kind of important, and it's not just about this pylon repowering things. The cannon's gonna get taken out as well, so there's actually nothing here for Hellraiser to really fall back to.
I feel like I'm in elementary school because we're watching Elazer take a pack of Dunkaroos here over Hellraiser. He's gonna get pushed back pretty fast. Like, it's it, he's on top of the production here. Shield battery's gonna die, pylon's gonna die.
He's gonna throw down another pylon, but that means that there's no more stalkers coming out for a little bit, and this is already enough to take on 2 stalkers without a shield battery.
Yeah.
Boom, that's shut down, and the hatchery's finished up in the main base. Sure, it's taking some damage, but there are those 3 roaches you were talking about.
Yeah, and you just build a couple.
And when there's a full wall off, and also not enough energy for a okay, roaches!
Okay. I don't know if he's like deliberately trying to like buy a little bit more time on the hatch, but why not just focus probes? Well, am I missing something? There's no cannon in the mineral line.
No, he absolutely should just be going after probes. I guess he wants to maybe buy a little bit more time before the probes get pulled.
Is it three roaches to 1 shot since he doesn't have +1?
Yeah.
So he just wants to have them all together because he knows that.
Oh, he's gonna go after the cannon now that the shield battery should maybe keep it alive.
Battery daily shield, man.
There's finally that recall. He's going to be able to recall a couple of Stalkers, but this is still a scary push here as the Ravagers can knock down the pylon. Once the pylon's gone, all of these buildings are gone.
One pylon defending the whole base.
Yep.
And there you go. Everything's unpowered.
And he's basically dead.
And look at those bios. Threading the needle between the Robo and the Cybercore to maximize the damage output.
Yep.
No Warp Gate, no Mortals, GG. And Elazer takes game 1 over Hellraiser.
That is a really good map specifically for the PvZ cannon rush, but just Elazer handled it really well. He was able to spot out all the cannon rush stuff because his Overlord, he knew that this was a good cannon rush map, I imagine. Sends his Overlord to the natural immediately and spots out the pylons and stuff going up, and then just has a really good reaction. That was just really well handled.
Yeah, did a great job. Hellraiser, beating Hellraiser.
Yes. How many times are we gonna make that joke?
A million. That's all I got.
I
don't know if you're aware of my reputation, Fear Dragon, but it's kind of just repeating the same thing over and over again until everybody gives in and starts repeating it as well.
It does work. I'm kind of annoyed that it works, but it does happen to me.
People don't see it because you guys are good at holding it in on air, but the number of WCS tournaments where we finish a segment, go back to the green room, and everyone says noise at the same time.
Noise.
About half the events in my career, and then they put duct tape over my mouth and lock me in the corner.
So with Elazer being able to defend the cannon rush there, he's now sitting up 1-0, which is a comfortable spot for him versus a player that I would say he's still favored against in like a normal game. I say normal game, but Elazer's also the player that can bust out a lot of his own cheeses. He's been doing a lot of his own practice, and he really was looking forward, as he was saying on Twitter.
Elazer is a BlizzCon caliber player. Yeah. He is extremely good, and by BlizzCon caliber, I mean he can do it all, as you pointed out. He can play those macro games. He has really sharp timings, and in a situation such as the last map that we were in, he is smart and has enough game sense to be able to make the snap call that, okay, I can't get my natural, boom, go for the proxy hatch, get the roaches in the main, use the Ravagers, get the biles, build the roaches inside of his base, and like just a very, very, very progressive sort of moving forward plan that didn't really get tunnel visioned on any aspect.
Yeah, that's a really good way of describing it. And we get ready to go into game number 2 now with our Zerg player sitting up 1-0. We'll see if he's going to be able to lock it down with a solid sweep, or if this guy down here in the bottom right-hand corner of the map is going to be able to do something about that. He is the blue Protoss, Hellraiser. Oh, from Wolfslayer.
And I wonder, okay, I was going to say, the normal sound effect that Hellraiser himself makes is more like, well, it's really just you screaming. I don't even know if the guy makes noise now that I think.
Can you do a Wilhelm scream? You have pretty good voice acting.
Ooh, if thing is, if I could do a Wilhelm scream properly, I don't think our audio equipment would survive it, or our viewers' ears.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to kill the producer, because then it's going to be really hard to do the rest of the show, and God, we're only on the second match, you know, maybe later.
We do have spawning pool coming down over here, but up in the top left-hand corner, it is our red Zerg player. He is Elazer. Team Ugo Esports. He did recently move there from Clash.
Noise. Hey, it's another early forge.
Is
he doing it again?
This is not.
I feel like I'm watching
easy one to make work.
I feel like I'm watching In Control's stream right now.
But I mean, Elazer's just hard countering this right now.
He's the only other Protoss I see that just builds a fast forge every game for a Zerg. It's fun to watch when it works, but as evidenced by the last game, it don't always work.
Oh man, Elazer's doing such a good job denying the normal location. You want to do the 3-pylon wall there.
Patrolling.
So, Elazer, he is respecting this a bit with the drone, but he's only now going to start pulling all the rest of them. So this does give Hellraiser opportunity to re-wall. Oh, he misses it though.
Well, if only 2 drones can actually, he's got to reposition. I feel like he can.
Cannon should be able to finish, but it's going to be very low on hit points. He now has the lings. Now it's going to be able to deny it.
Oop, it is.
This is completely shut down. And this is less committed than the last one because the wall in it is on the low ground. He can still take his expansion here. He got up a gateway in Cybercore. But it's right on the Diva spray.
I love doing that. That spray is a good one to drop in someone's face because that's basically the equivalent of in-game the finger guns, you know?
Wait, that was Hellraiser that dropped it, right? Or was it Elazer?
The sprays are not
it was
based
Elazer.
off of team color. So.
It was Elazer.
Did you check the charge of spray on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now. He has 0. Elazer has 0 charges. Hellraiser has 1.
There's going to be a meta for that eventually, you know? It's going to be one of those things you do to get inside people's heads. Scarlet actually used hers when she played her GSL group. She used her spray, right? Or no, was it maybe her opponent put the spray next to her?
I don't know, Nate. I have no passion, and I go
There
to
was
sleep
a-
at 4 p.m.
There was a whole thing about it. You tell me you didn't watch GSL this morning or last
I
night?
went to sleep at 4 p.m.
Wait, are you serious?
I got 12 hours of sleep. I was really tired.
You're not human, Fear Dragon.
I love
Not
my
human.
sleep, man.
I'm not going to spoil GSL from last night, but I might steal some of Rapid's amazing jokes. So I'm just warning.
Well, I won't be able to call you out on it, so.
I
To
know.
me, they'll all be OGs.
I know, right? Just trying to source the material a little bit better.
We do have a Stargate opening here from Hellraiser as a follow-up, but he is up against a fast lair. Wouldn't be surprised to maybe see some Nidus Worm shenanigans or something, Overlord drops, something to just immediately put the aggression on Hellraiser, who's just not going to have a great defensive setup. We already see some Lings rallying across the map. I don't see, there is an Overlord over here, but not, okay, there's a Nidus Worm.
Nidus. Nidus every day, baby. It's super popular now. Nidus is all the rage.
Yep.
And you know what? As much as some people are like a little bit upset about how much more we're seeing it, I've always felt like Zerg had the least amount of options when it came to like being crazy aggressive early on.
Oh, the Lings
I love
pulled he's not even revealing all the Lings, but he pulled the Oracle back. The Oracle's dancing back and forth.
Yo, dog, you're gonna need that Oracle to microwave the Nidus Worm inside your base.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna need it.
Nidus Worm just finished up. The Oracle is about to make its way over to the main base, and the Nidus Worm's not even in the main.
Well, that's a naked drone line as well, so...
Well, you should definitely know that the Nidus Worm's going up now.
No.
Probes being pulled, but these probes do not do a lot of damage. It's mostly about this Oracle damage. The Queens are already out. There's the Transfuse. The Lings are working away at that Cybernetics core as well. And if they make their way through that, they might be able to go up to the pylon.
Blood. Zerglings pouring everywhere inside the natural, making their way around the Stalker, getting to surround the shield battery, running out of energy as the Zerglings continue to rip through, but the Oracle microwaves half the drone line. Zerglings are on top of both sides of the production at the same time. The Queens have managed to push through, and the next shield battery is not going to be able to make it through. We got the 2 more Zealots coming inside of the main base as the Zerglings get all over the probes. 15 plus have died. A second Nidus Worm is going to pop inside of the main base, Fear Dragon, and I do not know what Hellraiser is going to do, even though both players don't have any workers anymore.
This is crazy all in for Elazer. I think that Elazer's in an incredibly good spot.
drones. He's been knocked back to Wings of Liberty.
So if Hellraiser can somehow manage to defend just a little bit longer or somehow muster up the defense, no, he's not even going to bother.
GG! Hellraiser defeats Hellraiser.
2-0.
Yes, he does.
Defends the cheese twice and then counters with his own perfect defense and a super quick series there for Elazer.
There you go. You can defeat undead, otherworldly monstrosities by using aliens. Now we know.
Now we just have to get the technology for that.
Yeah.
Is that your answer to the zombie apocalypse? Let's just call upon the powers of aliens?
Let's be real here. If you dumped a pack of Lings into Raccoon City, yeah, that mess is cleaned up in like 20 minutes, man.
Adrenal gland Lings versus
yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That would do it. But again, congratulations to Elazer. He's going to be moving on to face off not versus Showtime. He's going to be facing off versus DNS. So that should be a pretty fun match to see how DNS is feeling about his PVZ. Now, of course, we're going to end up seeing Hellraiser go down to face off versus Showtime in a Protoss versus Protoss. That is going to be the next match, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. PvP to see who gets knocked out of WCS Winter. We'll see you there.